Congratulations,
Congratulations, Miss.
Thank you,
Miss.
Ed.
You deserve it.
So how does it feel to be the permanent head teacher of Tiverton High School?
It feels very final at last. It's been it feels like a long process since the advert went out, but it's fantastic. I'm over the moon and absolutely delighted that the governors have invested in me and since September as the acting head, and can see that I have the capacity and capability to lead the school in its next stage of its journey.
So what next for the next stage of its journey? What for the future of THS?
Well, we've got lots to do to make this an outstanding school, or an even better school than it already is, and to be outstanding. And I'm going to be working with the staff and students about some changes, but I want to share that with my staff and students first. Really just consolidating and improving what we're already doing, not changing lots and lots of things, but making some changes that are important through student voice and through some of the feedback from the parents that we've had as a result of the consultation for the head's appointment. That was really, really helpful and insightful, and obviously students have been consulted as well about what sort of head teacher they want for Tiverton High School. So I want to take those surveys and the feedback from those surveys and look at how we can adapt and make some changes for the benefit of everybody here.
How was the interview process?
It was quite gruelling. It was very intensive, as you would expect, and so it should be. It's a very important appointment, and the governors did a fantastic job in terms of the whole process. And so I was here one evening with meeting the governors with the other candidates, and then the second day I was here all day, but very much as a candidate I had to sign in and was taken on tour by some of my students, which was really, really lovely and very insightful, and various sort of panels and data exercises and finance exercises. And my favourite part of the day genuinely was the student voice panel, because that's just what I'm here for, is my students. But the staff were very supportive, and then obviously yesterday was a formal interview at the Tiverton Hotel with also local authority representatives, and the governors created a very, very robust appointments process, and was supported by our school improvement partner John Shears. So they did a really good job.
How's the reaction been since your appointment this morning?
Well, I wasn't able to come in until 9:15 this morning, which was very odd because I'm a bit of an early bird. But I was stood up in my office waiting for Simon, my deputy, to come and get me, because Jason, our chair of governors, informed the staff, and there was a huge uproar of applause and lots of whooping. And when I went into the hall, people were clapping and standing ovations, and it was very moving, and I feel very, very privileged to be leading such a fantastic team of staff.